Yeah. Hey. Yep. Ho.
How is the sound in your headphones?
Great. You ready?
You don't think I'm too much? That's what they've been telling me since the day I was born.
Let's begin. That's a perfect way to start.
I'm glad we're starting, and I am excited.
Hey.
I'm ready for some PUD. I've got my Mariah Carey hat on, and I am here for the emancipation of Mimi. I feel like she has been kept in a cage for too long.
You are already missing what we got to do here, Jackie.
What's wrong with you? Why are you acting like this?
This is podcasting. Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
No,
Jackie.
I'm here for the PUD. I think it's PUDcasting.
Coin it, bag it. That's what we're doing here. Welcome to the Good PUDcast.
Get your PUDs up. Get your PUDs up.
No,
Where the PUDs at,
there is
chat?
no chat. There is absolutely no chat. There is no emojis. There's no bitmojis. There's no upvotes. There's no subs. This is podcasting, and it is deadly serious.
Wait a second. Wait. So we're doing this just with no fun?
Absolutely no fun. We're talking about important issues. My name is Henry Zebrowski.
I don't want issues. I'd rather
Unfortunately,
shirts.
Yeah. It's too much fun. You're having too much fun already.
I came in with all my PUD energy.
And I'm sitting here with my sister, comedian, actress, and large hat model,
Thank you.
Jackie Zebrowski.
Thank you. Well, they said I had to put the headphones on, and I said I hate the headphones.
Currently, if you are not watching this on YouTube, first of all, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? We look so good.
We look fine. But Jackie has a hat on.
I have a hat on.
She does.
Henry, I have a hat on.
Jackie has a hat on, and her hat makes her look like a difficult woman at the airport.
Yeah, I did threaten to burn down this studio.
You did say several times, I will not be detained.
Yes.
I will not be detained.
Forced me into this room, and I hate this room, and I don't know why you invited me into this. I'm not supposed to be in this space.
You should be so lucky to be in the eye of the hurricane.
I'm puking.
This is the Mecca of LPN. We're inside the last podcast.
I ain't getting down on no ground or nothing.
No, I don't want you to. No, because I don't want
you. You want me to kiss you? You want me to kiss?
No.
Kiss the microphone.
Go
kiss
get,
the microphone.
You're getting makeup on Ed's microphone.
I just did. Sorry, Ed. I guess you better get Maybelline, you fuck.
You are insulting a man, a pillar of a man, of this community.
I'm sorry. Maybe he was born with it.
All right. It's not. He wasn't. No, it is makeup. Yeah. But I don't want you to get on the ground because I don't want you to get your leg makeup all over the ground.
No, but
I know
how
you put your
am I supposed to hide my sores?
I know you normally cover your gray Elevantine-like skin with a thick
look at it.
Coverage.
Look at it.
No, but you cannot sully this. This is a real podcasting
What, am I going to be a pirate? No, he was a plane.
Yeah,
that was a plane one.
Yes. But you guys, important for you guys to know.
What's the pirate one? Remember when he was on the plane? He's like, I am Tom Hanks and you will not take the boat.
He's not on a plane. He's on a boat. It's Captain Phillips. I am the captain now.
Dog.
I am the captain. No, you are bringing in, that is another thing. You're bringing in the Rider movie with Sean Connery. Yeah, that is what when you say dog, that is Sean Connery.
Was my accento just so on point that you were like, is he in the room? Get out of here. What do you want, PUD or something?
No, I only know Sean Connery is in the room when I'm hearing a lady getting slapped over and over again.
Sometimes you gotta hit a woman.
Slap. Whoa, Sean, hey, leave her alone. Hey,
I mean, look at my hat. This hat is begging for a punching.
I didn't say it.
Henry's thinking it. Every time he looks me in the eyes, he goes, oh, if I could just...
But we're doing something different here.
I'm sorry. You want me to take it down?
We're doing something different here. It's subtle. It's a PUDcast, okay? What podcasts do, right? Well, you guys don't know. You don't know Jackie, all right? Is that real podcasts talk about hardcore political issues.
So wait, you want to turn Good PUD into a political
I don't want
podcast.
to. No, I don't want to. The people are making us.
Oh, I forgot. Everyone's been screaming. You know, every morning I wake up, I hear like, we want your thoughts on Biden. And
everyone
I'm like,
says,
okay.
Everyone asks, what's your thoughts on Biden? And honestly,
I fasten my Mimi hat to my head and I go, well, get me to the Supreme Court because I've got a bill.
She has no idea.
And I say, pay me $8,000.
I'm just saying, we're coming here. Podcasts are not about fun. It's not about joking, all right? It's
Is
about...
that why you brought me into the big, this is the last podcast room?
Yeah, so that you can experience what it's like. We got plants up. Rob did that. We got plants set up so you could see how serious we are now.
So that's how you make things more serious. You just add a plant.
Yep, and we do gotcha journalism. The key is we're going to get high end.
Are you going to grab me?
No.
Ew, is this like Halloween Horror Nights and you get to grab them?
No, I don't. I'm just saying we're going to get hardcore guests in here like Mitch McConnell. We're going to put him to the screws.
Ooh.
Right? We're going to get...
is that the one, like he dresses like the clown from McDonald's?
Yes. And then
he does a good job. I think he keeps kids up in that Hamburglar palace.
I mean, honestly, that's where they should be. That's where they want to be. And we're going to talk about really important things like COVID and cancel culture. We're going to talk about Biden. And we're going to talk about everybody's favorites. We're going to talk about the top 100 murderers of comedians in the world and inside back baseball talk about how the sausage gets made.
Wow. And sometimes you just think like, I just fingies all gnashed up into a tube.
Yep. But not only are we
and hooves and lips and assholes.
Yes. And not only are we going to talk about some of the hottest, craziest, in-depth topics that you guys have been clamoring to hear us talk about, we're also going to be obviously eating pudding.
What's like your favorite politic? Like what's like
my
your
favorite
number one thing to politic?
If I were to politic, I wish that every child could have a gun.
Wow.
That's number one. I think every child should be issued a gun.
Or do you strap it to them?
Put it in their diaper.
Oh, good. And if the diapies fall down, duct tape them back up.
Honestly, it's no longer concealed, is it?
No.
So now, Jackie, what's your favorite politic?
I guess if I were to have a politic, I think that it probably has to do something with making big hats.
Yeah.
Hats need to be bigger. And I look at myself.
If you make a big enough hat, a person isn't homeless anymore.
Because then they can live inside of their hat.
It's a yurt.
Henry, write to the president of Los Angeles and say, "Oh, these houseless out here, give them a hat."
I'm writing the Princess Karen Bass.
And I say,
"Dearest
thing one
Karen
and thing
Bass,
two, yeah.
Dearest Karen Bass, can you please make a bucket hat to hold all of the children?"
Yeah, I think that
Send.
Maybe it's because I just thought about me having a big hat, and that's what I thought about.
Yep.
And maybe it's
I know
because,
that is why you did that. Why you said it. Yeah, you have not had a single pull. Yep, you become a seal.
Or I become a seal, or I I'll read a paper.
You know what's my favorite politic? Honestly, turn me into a werewolf.
Oh, please.
Is that politics?
I mean, between that and like a vampiric council somewhere, if you need a bitch on a vampiric council, I'm there.
I don't know. You're unfortunately, Jackie. I think unfortunately, if you joined a vampire council, you'd just be like the Snooki.
Where's the bitch? But they're like, come back inside. You are a vampire. You must not look for the bitch. You're drunk, bitch.
This is too silly.
I'm sorry.
This has already gotten too silly.
It's politics. You know what?
Again, top one, I want to see Biden hula hoop.
You want to see the jowls jiggle?
Yeah. Yep.
Give him the jig.
I want to see Jill Biden's tits.
Just the tits.
I saw Melania's.
Jill Biden. You want to see her tits.
I saw Melania's. I think it's only fair we get to see hers.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like they should do that on Inauguration Day rather than like almost like the Simba, like where they lift up but then they just show the breasts of their
first lady or the I did not know it was the first gentleman. That's what I was saying to Natalie the other day, is that not only believe in her, she was having a bit of an issue. She was having some issues. And I said, I believe in you so wholeheartedly that I know you're going to be the first lady president.
Wow.
And that I am going to be, because I told her every day I wake her up from a dead sleep and I say, you're
going to be president.
No, yes. I say, you're going to be president. And then I say, don't let them dampen your shine.
Wow, because she's wet to the touch.
She is got more shine than she should, but I'm just still saying, don't let them dampen it. You know what I mean? Okay. I told her don't let her dampen it because, again, I'm her coach in our home.
Yeah.
And that's a part of things we're going to talk about here on Good Pud. Good Podcast is going to cover the lexicon of every important fucking subject that's ever been.
Like Henry becoming John Candy to Natalie's Cool Runnings.
We're going to talk about bird flu. Yep.
Because, man, when those birds come beaking around, and I say, stay out of my holes, this ain't your nest.
No, and we're also going to be talking about inside baseball stuff about show business. Jackie, tell us your biggest... I want to know your...
And man, sometimes you can steal a base.
Now, what I'd like for you to do is tell everybody, first of all, your most shameful hidden Hollywood secret. Go.
Ooh, all right. Well, sometimes...
Just to start, just to wet the palate, just to get them ready, just to know what's coming, just how many barn burner, Shannon Sharp-like things are going to come out of this whole podcast. I want you like, name your guy. Who's your enemy?
Oh.
Who's our enemy besides the Osmonds? Obviously, we do owe. Technically, if I see Donny Osmond, I am
You have to fight.
I am contractually obligated to choke him out. Yeah.
Are we anti-squirrel? I think that we could be anti-squirrel
I love
here.
the squirrels. Except for the ones that hurt my couch in the backyard.
Yeah, they really go after you, Henry. Don't you feel like you're being hunted by the squirrels in your backyard?
I learned from Marcus Aurelius that the strong can afford to take blows.
Is that Marcus's last name?
No, he's not a Greek. He's not Greek. He's British.
It makes sense. He's very pale.
Very pale. Very pale. Very thin, flaxen hair.
I just think that, you skin a squirrel once and it's like, shame on me. And then if they keep showing up at my door...
This is your Hollywood secret?
Shame on them.
So your Hollywood secret is that you're saying your shameful Hollywood secret is that you have skinned a squirrel.
It's just, they look at you and they go, I would be better if I had less. And I'm like, less what? Less nuts? Less brains?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
It was less skin. And I gave it to him. And sometimes when a squirrel asks you, you give it.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
And that's what we're going to learn here. What is your most shameful Hollywood secret?
Leonardo DiCaprio told me I work too hard.
And that you were too gentle and kind?
I care too much. That's what he said. He said,
Did
stop
he ask
crushing
you your
me.
age as well to see if he could date you?
Him and Jonah Hill begged me to slow my roll because I was overshadowing them, both of them.
Wow.
And that's honestly one of my biggest regrets is that I let that happen. And I didn't just take the fucking horse. And I should have taken that whole fucking horse called Wolf. And I should have rode that horse called Wolf for forever. And I should have been the one.
I don't think you belong on a horse.
No.
Although you look like you could don one right now. Get up there, saddle man.
No, I don't want to be on a
Oh, wow.
horse.
Give him a rope. He's ready for that.
That is my second biggest Hollywood secret is that I'm violently allergic to horses.
Allergic or you just hate them?
I tell show business I'm allergic.
Whoa.
Because that's how you got to do it. That's the only way. Lies.
I mean, you do definitely have to lie. I did lie and said that I could ride a bike, and then I got a job where I had to ride a bike.
Yep. And same thing happened to me. Told them I could ride a scooter. Never tell the truth.
No.
Ever. To anyone.
No, they had to change mine into a rickshaw instead.
Interesting.
Production loved it.
You know what it is, honestly, is that, and I don't mean this in a remotely negative way.
Ooh, this is going to be fun.
You have the back of a rickshaw driver.
Thank you. You mean rippling with muscles? You're right.
You have the big, thick
That's
haunches.
the sound of my muscles.
Every woman wants to hear how thick her back is and how well it is, how good it is for hauling weight.
I mean, honestly, if you looked at me and went, good hauler, isn't that anything I've always dreamed of?
What do you think Jeff did?
He knew.
Now, guys, the one thing that we can't, unfortunately, not do during this process is that we must eat pudding.
Puds up!
Now, normally there is no chat here.
Put your puds up!
There's no puds up in the chat. There's nobody remotely
so why
encouraging
do it
us
if
to
no
do
one's
this.
even watching us do it?
Because it's the show, and if we don't, we're absolutely hypocrites, and they're going to come for us. They're going to nail us to a wall. They're going to do what they did to us, what they did to Hunter Biden. And honestly, at the same time, Hunter Biden is
Isn't
awesome.
he just doing meth and like having fun?
Honestly, I'm jealous of him.
It sounds like he's having a great time.
Hunter Biden is my favorite person.
Whoa.
You know who I ship every day?
Chet Hanks?
No, you know who I ship every day? Hunter Biden, Lauren Boebert.
Wow.
They would go all the way to the top.
So this is the kind of thing we're talking about on this podcast.
The good books.
Oh, okay.
Right? But we're also going to be eating pudding like this pudding that we have to actually
Boebert's
begin.
vaping and sucking cock, right?
Yeah, I love her.
She's a lady.
Let me meet her. I'll make her all right.
Wow, she's
All right,
a
so
lady.
in this loose
my
plastic
hat
bag.
doesn't want to stay on top of my cans.
Yeah, well, hey, tell me. Yeah, well, not here. There's no one here. There's no
I'm
audience.
Sorry, I don't want to be
She's
in the
shaking
boys'
her
room.
breasts for the
Also, I
listen
just
to.
feel like
I don't want you in here.
everything
This is the
sticky.
only time we're doing this.
Everything is covered. Like, what do you do in here?
It's called effort. All right? It's here. It's built everywhere. All right? Don't touch anything. This is the last time I'll ever allow you in here.
Kiss the microphone.
You're subtling it. Your sister-like ovaries are ruining this room.
Yeah, can you feel my ovaries in
I
here?
hear them going,
Ugh, they're always crying like a baby. And I say, there's no babies in there. You better shut your yap and there's no babies in it.
the ghosts of the babies that never were.
And
right.
they love partying.
So we're forced to eat this pudding, and we're going to do it right now. And we're going to eat cheesesteak pudding. Now, according to Sam, our producer, she said that she did not have what she said, moral courage to put the Cheese Whiz on top of this before we ate it because she didn't want to. Unfortunately, I did order this Whiz Wit, so we're gonna eat it with the whipped.
So
wait
a
cheese
second.
topping.
Hold the podcast. She told you she wasn't gonna put Cheese Whiz in it.
Yes.
And so then you took the time to go out.
She gave me the Easy Squeeze. She gave me the Easy Squeeze knowing that I would put it on it.
You know.
So now I'm going to open up this pudding inside of this very small room. And the reason why we're doing this is just as an example of what we're going to be doing here on Good PUDcast. There's so many different episodes. You're going to see a lot. We're going to be talking a lot about your favorite issues. We're going to be talking about genocide. We're going to be talking about human trafficking. We're going to be talking about weather control.
Things that we know a lot about.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? There's a lot of questions we're going to ask. And honestly, climate change, why are we holding it back? Why can't we just let it change? Be itself. All right, there's a lot of questions we're going to...
A lot of hot takes.
Because everybody's been asking us what our big-time opinions are on these subjects. And that is what we're doing here. We're doing it in an entertaining way, but also real, relatable, hardcore, with courage, without holding back.
Yeah, man, without holding back.
And
by the end of this episode, I'm going to eat these plants. I think I'm going to end up eating the plants.
They're covered in PFAS.
What is there?
They're literally, it's pure cancer-causing plastic. All right, here we go.
How do I know what's inside of the PUD?
Ooh, wow. That already, yep, I'm already inside of a, oh, man. Oh.
Does it make you think of Eddie's armpits when he worked at the cheesesteak
This is really
place?
not good. This is going to be not good.
I'm waiting for it to waft all the way over to me.
For those of you to see, this is much thinner than normal. It is
why is it so thin?
It is the same gray color that every base of every one of these meat ones have been. It's the same gray color. It is the same exact color.
It is a different pudding, though.
It's a utterly different pudding. It is just, but it definitely has the same odor almost as every other one we've ever had.
You know what it is about the Easy Squeeze? I'm a lover of American cheese.
You don't like Easy Squeeze?
I'm not an Easy Squeeze because of I'm going to eat it, but it's because of the texture of it.
See, like
if it's like mixed in, if it's with other things, I just really worry about the texture of it mixed with the thin cheesesteak pudding that I'm about to put into my mouth.
All right, here we go.
So
now here we go.
I'm not saying I'm going to puke.
We're loading it up here.
That's so much.
It's cheesesteak. It's mostly cheese, right? So we're gonna have to eat some of this. Just guys, remember why we're doing this. We're doing this because we're trying to relate to you. This is for I literally had our 60-plus-year-old agent ask us, why aren't we trying to approach the 12 to 15-year-old markets?
Yeah, that's why we're getting into PUDcasting.
We're getting into PUDcasting because we know the kids love PUDcasting and I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know why. Because it's an old person's behavior. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, millennials. But you know it.
What, listening to podcasts?
Yes.
I mean, that's why we don't know anything about it.
But that's why, yes, because we're so young.
We're young.
I'm so vibrant. To be honest, they were so surprised that I was not pre-diabetic. They were so surprised that I was insulted.
I'm impressed by you.
I'm not pre-diabetic.
Good for you.
Not yet.
Not yet. You wait so what until I say is,
this. For this special edition of the Good PUDcast, this is episode 0. We're just getting you in there. I would like for you to, we're going to try it at the same time. So I'm getting a big, yes, it is. Ooh, it is more similar to a soup. It is definitely sort of fall on it. No, I don't want this anywhere on this table. Do not let this go on our brand new table.
Don't let it get on the table?
It's our brand new table. If you don't do it.
Smells.
Don't you? It's not good.
Oh, it smells.
But Adam said it's going to be the same as bad as the rest of them. So Belly up.
I want everyone to know that there is Cheese Whiz, and I took a big chunk of Cheese Whiz underneath
chunk
this.
of Cheese Whiz on this. This is cheesesteak pudding, Whiz Wit with the onions and the peppers. Let's get up in it. That's not good. Oh, that's very bad. Ooh. One day we're going to make one of these. It's really going to go.
Man. Oh, there's a... I didn't need to puke.
Honestly?
I
Weirdly,
like
Jackie?
the peppers.
I like the peppers.
I like the peppers.
The pepper saves
I
it.
like the onions. I like the onions and the peppers. For me, unfortunately, it was the big old glob of squeezy cheese.
You don't like squeezy cheese? I know the squeezy cheese helps it.
I told you, it's the texture, so I could feel it.
It's the same as any
go
other cheese.
Up and, no.
It's the same as any other
like
liquid
grainy.
cheese.
It's like it's a liquid cheese.
I actually
Do
kind
you
of like.
want more?
No, I'm supposed to go to the doctor after this.
Yeah, you are supposed to get.
I'm
your
supposed to
blood
go get my
pressure
blood checked after this.
I
All
don't
right,
know why you set this up before.
Because
you
I
got
was
your blood pressure
because
checked.
I went the last week to get the one. All right, this is really where the good podcast is. Because last week I went to get my blood pressure checked, and she said it was horrifying.
Oh,
and so I had to come
this
back.
Is the check.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Henry,
the final
you
exam.
should be meditating right now.
I am. Watch.
Henry, think about all of your responsibilities.
Oh, I am.
No, you're supposed to be able to like push them away.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
That's what meditation does.
Yep,
Everyone
done.
says, then you can see it and you push it away. And
I do too. You let
I've
the
tried.
floats go by. You gotta let the floaters go. You know, let them floaters
no,
go.
I see them and I go, get back here, and I wrestle them down the floor and I go, yeah.
I can see why you have the hat. Because the hat really points you towards a more. So, you know, yes, but that cheesesteak pudding was surprisingly, it was a little bit more thin than I normally would like
Yes,
it. I
but it
wanted
was
a little bit more heft, but I do think that it was.
The onions and the peppers.
The onions and the peppers saved that whole fucking thing.
It really
Because-
wasn't too bad.
See, we've had other puddings, and you'll see. They have way more of an intense reaction from us because
you'll see.
This is really, it really is saved by the peppers and the onions.
Does it was say about peppers? I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be smaller.
This is a subtle podcast, Jackie. All right, now
Have
tell
I been
me.
being subtle?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Now tell me, what do you think about COVID?
No fun.
Yep.
And
I am more like no vid. No thank you vid.
Yeah, no thank you, Vid. I would say that. I would definitely say that.
Is it a hoax?
I have had it, I think, 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
So if all of them were hoaxes, good on ya.
Yeah, good on ya.
Like, you're really good at pretending
That's
to
a good-ass
be,
hoax.
like, sick. And you were really good at making me feel bad.
And we're going to hit all of the... What, Jackie, when's the last time you saw someone absolutely murder at the store?
Ooh. You mean without a mask on? It's been months.
comedy. I mean comedy. And I mean at the Comedy Store.
Oh man, I love going...
Who's your big ups? Who's your Mount Rushmore of stand-ups?
I guess it's Mariah Carey. Did you not see who I'm repping right now?
You just calling her stand-up because she does happen to stand up all right?
Literally
stands
I think
on her
that she
feet?
actually is always kept with her legs fully like out and prone so that she can just be stood up.
Yes.
I think that she's like taped down so that she's a bit of like a mummification.
I want this.
Everyone says like, why would you like her? Why would you like every single thing I hear? She won't walk to the stage. She has to be wheeled on a wheelie chair.
Why?
Because she doesn't want to.
That's the best excuse I've ever heard.
She doesn't.
That's the best excuse I've ever
Never
heard.
look her in the eye. You will get fired.
Well, I tell you what, they get super mad when you hop in one of those wheelchairs outside of the plane.
Yeah, now they do,
get
man. Back in the
super
day,
mad,
though, that you used to, it was just a free-for-all back then.
But they get super clingy with that shit. They're
Yeah.
super possessive over these wheelchairs. Because I went in, I hopped on one just because I wanted to go, wee! I wanted to go, wow! But then they
Yeah.
were like, I'm sorry,
You need
Mr.
it?
Ajubalanian needs it. I was like, well, I'm sorry, Ajubalanian is not I'm not Mr. Ajubalanian.
No.
And they're like, yeah, this is Mr. Ajubalanian. And
Were
I saw
you
a man-
dressed like this?
Yeah. And then I came, I brought my skateboard in. You know what I always do.
Gots to.
Just them to see that I have one.
Yeah.
And then then I met Mr. Ajubalanian, and he was very old, but fuck him.
Yeah, you just strap him to
He
your
came
head.
out of the plane like,
Wear him as a hat.
my daughter. And I was been like, we all got fucking daughters, dude. I got 2 of them. Their name's Carmi and Wendy. And they are Chihuahua mixes, and I love them.
Yeah, man, they sniff abouts the town.
Yeah. And so guess what? Yeah, I am a girl dad.
Wow. I always am like, Henry, I can't wait to see you at the T-Sway with Wendy, just so upset.
I'm not fucking taking her to that.
Why?
We're going to Bikini Kill.
Oh, man, you
I'm gonna
are
make her
a cool dad.
I'm gonna make her
Yeah.
cool.
Wow.
I'm not going into that. We're not going to go worship that Aryan princess.
Do I need to start reading the news?
Yes. First thing I start with is the horoscopes. Then I go straight to the entertainment section.
Ah, yeah, because you are the entertainer.
I'm a one-man band.
No, man.
So this has been the intro episode of the Good PUDcast.
Expect this and so much more.
Expect this.
This level. Yeah, don't actually.
Inspect this.
This.
This is what you really should expect.
Maybe we'll get better at being smaller. Hasn't happened in 36 years.
Hey, listen. I've gotten better at film acting, as you can see. Look. Mama,
Oh,
no.
God!
Mama, no.
I am brought to tears.
Mama, no.
And I say, no milk in here.
See, I know how to act.
There's not a live audience.
And that's kind of, you know what I do? I just imagine laughter. Can we fill it with laughter? I can imagine the laughter. I don't need to hear it. Everywhere
Guys,
I go, all I do
stop.
is hear it. Everywhere I go. Do you know that, Jackie? It actually works really well. Everywhere I go, I just imagine they can't wait to see me.
Yeah.
Not only can they not wait to see me,
They
but
must love you at the bank.
No, they can't wait for me to bring it, because guess who always closes? Me. No matter where I am. I'm always the closer.
Always the closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the linchpin of every deal. Henry Zebrowski, man. You got to get him in there. Ooh, he's wheeling. Ooh, he's dealing.
Yeah.
And I am scared of whatever cards he's got in his hand.
I'm a real Kevin Spacey from The Negotiator.
Ooh, hopefully not from anything else.
He seems real sad, and I feel like that should be enough.
Yeah, we should let him back, huh?
He seems really sad.
He does seem upset about what he's done to all those boys.
I feel like he sold his, I didn't know he had a mansion in Baltimore.
I didn't know there were mansions in Baltimore.
Yeah, I think he lived with the mayor.
Good for him.
Going
Hopefully
to-
it was consensual. No, he just lived in the walls. Is this the cancel culture you were talking about?
Oh my God, Spacey's at the event. Hello, it's Kevin Spacey.
That is not.
the Royal
that is
Shakespeare
not. I don't know if you know who Kevin Spacey is, but that is not Kevin Spacey.
Do you happen to have a young
whatsoever.
intern I can meet?
No, never leave your interns near
Little
him.
kisses upon the intern
Especially-
for my Kevin.
Especially when he's doing
Reginald
this.
Spacey.
Especially when he's hiding in the vents.
Sir Kenneth
You can't.
Reginald Kevin Spacey.
You just gotta roll him out into the kiddie pool and hope he can't find his way back in.
This is going to be a really good show. So come and watch the rest of the episodes of Good PUDcast
Yeah.
on YouTube's, wherever you fucking podcasts
Or you could just
can be
listen
found.
to it, but I think that's sad to just
It's
listen
better
to it.
to watch it. I mean, I'm just going to come out and fucking say it. It's better to watch it because look at us. You don't want to miss this. People who are just hearing this can't know how much
How great
the
we look.
visual aspect. You can't. Holy fucking shit.
Well,
You have no idea.
there are
We have
plants in this studio. There are plants in here.
There are plants in here.
And I can feel the oxygen. Like, do you feel like, hi? I'm so high.
You know the plants are plastic. It's a bit of a, but that's what's nice is the placebo effect still works even with oxygen, which I didn't know.
I'm sucking it all up then. Don't you wish they were real now?
Yeah, we're all gonna die. CO2 poisoning. Very subtle. Jackie, say goodbye to the audience.
Bye, audience.
And
well,
we-
you're not live, but I can feel you inside of my brain.
Yes, and we will see you very, very
That
soon.
actually did make me a little lightheaded.
Yep.
Kind of fun.
I actually, yeah. What a cheap
drugs.
way to get high, man. That's all you got to do, man, is just fucking choke yourself.
Give me that pepper pudding.
All right, here we go. Guys, thank you so much for being a part of the Good PUDcast.
I could do one more bite.
So go
I
sure.
could do one more bite.
Yeah, I guess we can. We will do one more bite before we go. Make sure you could email us at thegoodpudpod@gmail.com. Oh my God.
Are you ready for your blood to get checked?
All right, I'm going to do one more bite.
Feel it getting thicker?
Because Rob is right.
Ugh.
I'm just doing a little bit.
Just again, all that's in me is coffee.
Oh, God. This is so bad for this. It's so bad for this day.
Doctor, please don't cut out my heart.
Oh, God.
Doctor, please don't tell me I'm dead.
I keep saying I'm fine with it, but you know what it is? Is that, like, what the hard part is about this, it's a beginning struggle to find the flavors. It's the beginning struggle. That is a bit difficult.
Yeah.
See, I had GERT this morning.
You know what it is? It hits the back,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like Niagara Falls, Frankie Angel. It just scoops right down the back of your throat.
It does scoop.
And glides right down.
I'm really upset. And guess what? So's my doctor. But hey, if you can't please everybody, that's what Abraham Lincoln said.
You can't please everybody all the time.
You also
and don't
Abraham
go to that
Lincoln
play.
said. You know what? Yeah, you know what else Abraham Lincoln said? This place sucks. Should have wore a bigger hat.
Where's my helmet?
If he had a Mimi hat.
Oh my God. He could have lived inside of it instead of the White House.
They actually apparently said that if he had modern medical attention, he probably would have lived.
Think about that.
But he would have been. But he would have been like.
Not hula hooping.
You know what I'm saying? He would have been a little bit different.
A little bit different.
All right, go check out Good Pud Pod. It's Good PUDcast. Email us, goodpudpod@gmail.
Threat. Yeah, this is a threat. We are coming back to you.
We're coming back. All right. See you in hell. Get out of my studio, Jackie. You can't be in here anymore.
I'm so happy to leave.
Your ovaries, I hear your ovaries squeaking.
Kiss it one more time. Two more
Ew,
times.
ew. It's like you're kissing Ed.
Tell Eddie.
That's like you're
3 more
kissing
times.
him. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You do want to
Tell my husband.
Yeah, you do want to kiss Eddie? No. You want to cheat on your husband with my fucking best friend and work partner? You want to fucking destroy everything? No. You fucking person? No. Is that what you want to do? No. You want to destroy our lives from the inside out by kissing fucking Ed?
We have to end it.
Goodbye.
Banana pudding. Banana pudding. But I'm hungry now.